give me a chance, please.
I probably might fall off the edge if anything, and I might die.
Yes! 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 Come on! Die! Die! Wait, I need to set this one. Okay, there you go.
He didn't do anything.
He didn't do anything.
Yeah, I think he really is.
Okay, I think I'm gonna die here.
You golden, we gotta raid.
Oh, okay! I think I went up the wrong one.
Yeah,
Honestly, I feel like I'm gonna get last place. Honestly, I feel like I'm gonna get last
I will
place.
stop free. I don't care what happens. I like this.
Okay, okay, oh my god, oh my god.
Hello, this is Talamir, and welcome to another episode on the SILVERLEAF server. In this episode, well, you saw some of what have already happened. The headhunt has begun. So that is one of the things that we're going to be doing this episode. But before we even get into that, I'll be going on back to Night Dagger and Niald's casino, and we're going to be installing an ATM machine into there that I've been working on in my redstone testing world. So I'm going to be going and get that all set up for the majority of it in a Twitch live stream, and I will be doing the same thing as well for some of the headhunt stuff as well. So that's some of the things that I highly recommend that you go and check out if you want to be a part of some of the stuff that happens behind the scenes on the SILVERLEAF server. Stuff that is completely raw and unedited. And here we are. Now what I haven't fully understood yet is how exactly I'm supposed to go about putting the heads that I've collected in. 2 times point head silverfish. Silverfish. Oh my. That's not impossible. I can do that. 2 times point head silverfish. I just need to go and find myself a dungeon. Bounty head. That's Rust Rage. I do in fact have, I'm pretty sure, Rust Rage's head. Took a bit, but I found them. Here they are. For the sake of the camera, I'm going to repeat myself. The issue with the door, from what I've seen, is a 1.16 bug, where when the pistons push the sand up, the sand breaks. It happens on occasion. It doesn't happen all the time, but it does happen. So I got to replace the door with another design. And it's going to be ugly on the inside. And there's not a darn thing I can do about it.
I think it's fine if it works.
Okay.
If there's a working door, I think it's fine.
The inside will look, the outside will look nice, but the inside won't be so nice. Here's hoping.
Here, do you want me to go grab another piece of cobblestone? Because
I'll just take a quick gander and I'll be able to see immediately if there's a problem. Night Dagger here had said that he had broken something.
over here, this thing. I
Which
broke
thing?
the torch and the repeater.
Oh, that's fine. You got 2 filters in the wrong spot.
Oh. That would make sense. That would make so much sense.
All right. Do you have 3?
Why it didn't work?
Do you have 3 diamonds? Niald was
3 diamonds?
I need 3 diamonds. I need to put
Okay,
3 diamonds into the filter.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I need to go get diamonds. Okay,
Wait.
3 diamonds.
Goodbye.
Oh.
No. I was expecting more of a reaction. Come on.
Oh, you want to redo that for the camera?
No, that's completely been done.
We should let's redo it for the camera.
No, that was priceless.
Definitely cut this part out. Definitely cut this part out. Let's do it again. No, give me the diamonds back and we'll throw it, and then everything will be good.
This is making it even
okay.
better. This is
Fine. Oh. Now I'm realizing you're probably not going to cut that part out.
Not at all. 6. I'm going to put in 6 diamonds. I'm going to go and fill this up with some. I've got a stack of yellow concrete powder in there. And,
okay, put 1 diamond. I want to see.
And I'm just going to put 1 diamond.
How do the lights work?
Here we go. Nice and quick because it was just very fast. Now I'm going to put 5 more in.
Wait, did you get something in your inventory? I didn't see.
Oh yeah, I'll
cool.
put it back in. I'm gonna put 5 in, so that should give me 15. Here we go. It's working. And there we go. Beep, 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 bloop. 15.
Haha.
No, you don't.
Oh.
I will.
There you go.
Oh, you so used my own trick on me.
I was expecting to hit the door, and I thought that was going to be more funny, but I actually made it through the little tiny hole.
Thank you.
Dang it. Do you want to know your payment? I figured it out. So, you're going to get 25% of profits, and then I'm going to give you 4 netherite ingots. Sound good?
25% and 4 netherite ingots. Ooh,
Yeah.
I'm good with that. This is a world download of Mumbo Jumbos. I really didn't want to have to bother. I understand how flying machines work, and I can make them, but I just couldn't imagine how exactly I would go about making it bigger and allow it to stick to blocks. And yet here it is. And yet it works perfectly, does exactly what it needs to. Now, here's the limiting factor of what I didn't and I did know. You see this gap right here? This just completely boggles my mind. I do not understand how this works, but check this out. Now watch this. You got a space between there. To me, this says this shouldn't work, and I do not understand why this works, but it works every time. And I do not know. And if you try to do it in the reverse, this does not work. You see that? So this is something that I did not understand, that I did not know. I don't know why it works. This shouldn't work. There's no gap in the air. Like, there's no blocks being quasi-connectivity updated kind of thing. It just does. It'll work down, but it will not work up. I don't know if that's a bug, but it can be fully taken advantage of, and Mumbo Jumbo has definitely taken full advantage of it. So this is the design we're going to be using. So let's pop back onto the SILVERLEAF server, and let's get that plugged on in where it needs to go. Done. There we go. It closes. It's yellow again. When I left it off last, it had been turned blue. And it opens. I mean, the other one did that as well, but it was having some serious problems with some glitches from, I guess it's the current Minecraft version. You're going to notice you got some sounds in the background. Those sounds are coming from, I think it's a mod, a fabric mod called Ambience. And that gives some sound effects for wherever you go. Just some mild sound effects right in the background according to where you're located. So if you're in an area where there's a lot of trees, it might have some birds singing. If you're on a lot of grasslands, plains, you might have crickets and stuff like that. I'm going to go through here, find out what I've got in my library, and then I'm going to be marching on back to the base. We are working on the base today. Seriously. We're going to be working on it. And I hope that I just might get it done. Or at least the framework. Getting it done is a long shot. Now, I know that I did say that we're going to go and work on the base. But I got distracted. I swear, I'm still going to work on the base. But I'm just looking around here, and I was thinking, you know what, I should check up here. I saw something about a new bounty that's been rolled into here, and that the chests have changed. It looks like the rare head requirement is still the same. It's still the panda, any variant. The bounty head now is the Irish guy. I've got his heads. I don't know how many I can put in, though. I'm going to reread the book because I'm curious about that. Pufferfish heads. Oh my. That's a hard one. I haven't seen any pufferfish yet. So that's something to consider as well. I might go out and search for some of those guys. But let's go back to my base. I'm going to go and find some of Irish's heads. And this guy's... Why am I getting such an adrenaline rush? This guy's is why I don't get stuff done. I noticed on DIN maps that the Irish guy... He's out in this snowy biome right here. And it looks like he's got very little armor on. I just can't help myself. He really ticked me off the other day. And killing me. And like completely ganging up on me. He should be right around here. This is the perfect time to strike too. You can see him right here. Oh yeah, right now, right here. Oh, he knew. He knew. Where'd you go? Man, those arrows that he's got going, they're hard. Well, if you look at my inventory, you can definitely tell it didn't go well. Irish was fighting rather dirty. He kept battle logging and flying around with an elytra. I was sending him a lot of fighting words in chat, trying to get him down, trying to get him to fight even with me, but he wasn't having it. I'll just take what I can get. I'm not sure if you can hear it in my voice, but I'm pretty salty about this because Irish and Luke had hit me right at my base. And I fought them for 30 minutes, them both two-timing against me. It's definitely not fun fighting against two people at the same time. And I was playing good. I kept down on the ground, no wings, fighting them on the ground. He wasn't willing to do that. And this is why I don't get my base done. I gotta get that done, guys. I wasn't putting things off. I swear, I wasn't. It always seems that way, doesn't it? Whenever you guys are seeing me put up another clip, it always is me not actually doing what I'm saying I'm going to be doing. But I had a good reason this time. I noticed that Alpha had put up a new bounty, and it's changed now because it was earlier. Now it's times 2 points for Hoglin heads, but I had seen earlier that it was actually pufferfish heads. So I started collecting like crazy, and I got up to about 33 and a whole bunch of other heads. So I dropped them all off, and I think I racked in probably around 64 plus another 32, 33 plus another 33 points. It was a ridiculous amount. So guys, I think I'm doing a little bit better in the headhunt game, though I'm not sure exactly how well. But in my search for those heads, I got this. And I enchanted, as you can see, the crud out of it. I haven't even used it even once. So you know what, guys? Let's do that right now. Let's at least do the throwaway, because I've got loyalty on it. So from this great distance, we should be able to throw it off into the distance. Oh, that's how... I've never used a trident before. Did I just... Oh, there it comes back. There it is. But I didn't get any achievements. I thought it was supposed to be like throwaway joke or something like that. Like, here. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to throw it at a mob. Here, let's try that. Here we go. Ha ha! We got it. A throwaway joke. Well, guys, I got a whole bunch done on stream. So if you didn't get a chance to see that, well, you've missed out, unfortunately. Here is what I've got so far. I have began putting in the sorting system, and this isn't anything fancy just yet, but it's been mostly just a lot of playing around and trying to figure out just what looks good and what doesn't. I'm still not sure 100% what exactly I'm going to use for the flooring, and ironically, most of... Whoa! Just completely walked off the edge like it didn't matter, nothing at all. Here, how about here? Like most of that right there, that pipe part, isn't really going to be visible because the floor line is those gray blocks right there. They're stone. So I don't know exactly what it's going to look like as of yet. Maybe I could use some glass. Maybe I might use more concrete. I'm still playing around with the pipes. We're going to see how it goes, but I think the pipe looks good so far. I need to get some more warped stem blocks though. I'm not sure how to grow warped, whatever you call it. I don't know how to grow the warped plants. I don't know what they're called. I can't remember. But yeah, we're just going to continue cracking away at this, and it's quite the process. It's a lot of work, and I'm probably not going to show the majority of it on camera because it is such a pain of going back and forth over and over and over again to make sure everything is lined up properly. So guys, hopefully in the next clip you'll be seeing some true progress. Well, it's not much of an update, but it's something of an update. Let me just give you guys a little pass around there so you can see what I have made so far. Yes, it's just the input unit itself and the very, very first shulker box module. That is it. I haven't even put a filter in it, and I haven't even put any of the shulker boxes into the dispenser. Now, why have I been having so much difficulties with this? Why haven't I made more progress? It has been a couple of days. I actually had to tear down pretty much the entire thing. I got all this and this all built, and then I found out that I was way too close to the edge. So I had to tear it all down and restart. So here it is, back up again, 2 blocks over. But I do have at least the first unit in. But here I was about to go and continue on to the next unit, and I remembered, well, more like Alpha reminded me, that he has a sorting system that he was asking me to make that's specifically for his spider farm and skeleton farm. Here's Alpha's portal. So it's going to contain a few different types of filters. I'm thinking it's along the lines of bones, arrows, maybe, what else? Bones, arrows, spider eyes, and I don't know, I don't have the list in front of me, but there's definitely a few that need to be put down. So I just got to figure out where exactly it is again, and then we're going to go on and start building it. And there it is. Ooh, a turtle. I still need more turtle heads. Not much has changed. It is still as it is. But here is everything that I asked for. I've got a lot of people asking me to go and basically build miniature sorting systems. So I've finished making the one for Alpha. I'm sorry I didn't put much in for the clips on how exactly I did it. But it's the same old, same circuit every single time. I think I can come up here and just show you. That's really all there is to the circuit there. It's hard to see from this angle, but I've used it so many times in so many of my builds, and you'll have seen it multiple times, even on my videos as I've been working on my sorting system. But I am pulling items from 2 different locations. I got it coming from here. So how this is working is it's pulling the items from there. There's a little bit of an auto dropper going in through there. It drops the items down. There's a channel of water that goes along there, and it connects up to a path of water that's also beneath here as well. That connects through, goes through here, goes through this tunnel, and pulls them along there and sorts them all in through here. Oh, he's already turned a bunch of it into bone meal. Holy crud. And look at that. They've got a full chest. He must have been doing some... Ooh, there's another spider head. I'm a little bit tempted to go and steal that. I did warn him. Like, look at this. It's filled right to the top. Almost right to the top. That's also one of the reasons why I did not put sorting systems, like all of them squished together. It's because I'm pretty sure these are going to quickly overflow. So I've got lots of chests for it and overflow protection by separating each module. The Silverleaf past members raffle now open. It's been open for a few days, pretty much the whole week, and I just haven't had a chance to go and look through it. This is the one I've been most interested in, is Box of Resources. It says +1 box full of white wool, which is nothing really I'm interested in, but some of these items are definitely of interest. That alone is worth about, I don't know, I call it 16 diamonds maybe. I could even round down it to 10. So let's just say 4, 8, there might be another box underneath here, I don't know. But at least 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32. So let's call it at least 32 diamonds. And let's just give it a quick estimate. Give me a moment. I think I'm going to put down 2.5 stacks of diamonds. That seems logical to me. I need to go through here. I've been looking through this a little bit earlier. I got to read through the rules. There is some other stuff here as well, like the Wise Pollux valuables. And then you got some stuff in here. This is Dylan's stuff. I'm pretty sure for that one. Because the dead bees. Some more random stuff, some more random stuff, and some more random stuff. Oh, look at that. It's a lot of honey. That's something of interest, at least. There's also a deed to Pollux base. I think there's an iron farm he's got and a honeybee farm. And then there's just trash. I think I might also put some diamonds in for the trash as well. Because why not? You got 4 shulker boxes. I think it's worth it. Progress! Yes, we got progress. We got lots of progress, guys. Some of you may have seen it on the streams if you've been watching me on Twitch. But I've got a lot done. I'll just go and do another quick fly around. I think I've done a couple of these already. But it's nearly done. Like, this was all the really annoying hard part. I mean, it's both hard and not hard, but this part here, ironically, the one part of the circuit that's all compressed into one little area, this one has been the most difficult to deal with, and I don't know why. I know I borrowed some concepts of this from one other build. I think it was maybe Tango's build or something like that, or it might have been Impulse FSB. I am not absolutely sure, but the idea of wrapping around and powering and unpowering the hoppers to go and prevent the items from going through too quickly. So the rest of this has been more of a compressed version of my own idea of how to do this bit. But it's been going along really well. I'm thinking of making 2 of these units. So here's one, and I'm going to make 1 more, but I've been just burning through the resources at an extreme rate. And it's been very frustrating, but it is definitely working. There are items flowing on into the sorter, and it is doing exactly what it's supposed to. I just haven't gotten to the final bit of taking everything that's in the base right down here, and finally ripping it all out. And there is lots of random stuff in all of the chests. I gotta look after that, get it sorted, so that I can actually find it properly when I need it. But you might also notice up here, I have this big orange box on the outside. And what I'm using that for is for the headhunt games. And at the moment I am farming librarian villager heads. And I'm at a decent amount right now. I think I'm at, what, 6 plus another 6, so plus a few others. I think I'm at 13 or 14. So I'm trying to get myself up to 32. I'm going to do it with the other ones as well. So I'm going to work my way through all of the different types of villagers to get myself up to the top for all 32 of all the different villager types. The sorting system is pretty much done. I can officially call it more or less, I'll call it done. The redstone, aside the little upgrade I'm doing right now to prevent any potential lag, it was very problematic on paper, especially on paper, causing severe lag where it would just break all my filters. So it happened a little bit, just a speck on fabric. It's just terrible on paper. But as you can see, there's been a lot that's been sorted. I haven't put in the filters for these yet. I still need to do that. So that is something I'm going to be doing off screen, but it will get done. Next, we will be working on, finally, we've got a bit of a structure to work with. We have an idea of how large this build is. I'll just pop on up again so you guys can see the full size. It's humongous. It's giant. It's literally giant. Like, oh my goodness, is it ever giant? And this is just this section. There's still all the underneath that needs to go in. I'm quite, like, I don't know, I'm both a little bit scared because it's such a big build. At the same time, I'm really excited to get at it. So guys, I think that's it for this episode. It's been a lot of fun. But thank you guys all for watching another episode on the SILVERLEAF server. If you liked the episode, please do leave a like. And if you want to see more of my stuff, subscribe. See you guys all in another episode. Bye!